put that down. What are you doing?
I'm thirsty.
We don't have water here at the American Avant Garde. Look at what I've got. Look what I've got. So you make Delicate Debauchery Drove Her to Madness, a sizzling novel of passion and ruin.
Yes.
So you have many strange irons in some grody fire?
Yes. I know lots of people who do lots of things.
But you did this.
Yes. Well, actually, I came onto that project a little bit late.
It says it's written by you.
Isn't
what
that
do you
funny?
mean?
Yeah.
How could you come on late if you wrote it?
Girly Fun Show is the group of people. They did this at Bumper Shoot in 2004. It was an annual show they used to do.
In the good old days.
Yeah, and they were going to do this. They were going to do this comic book for Bumper Shoot, and they wanted me to write it, and then another prominent local writer expressed interest, and I got thrown overboard. And then she
cast aside.
Yeah, then she turned in her draft, and it was completely unusable. So they called me up and asked me if I would mind coming back to the project.
What were the words they used to beg you to come back?
Can you do this by tomorrow at noon? Well, and I said, can I ever? So I drank a bottle of wine.
What kind of wine?
It was a Pejus Reserve Cabernet Sauvignon.
Pretty good.
Pejus Winery from Napa Valley.
Yeah.
Very good place. Yeah.
I know.
You know,
they got the little horse, don't they?
Yes.
You don't know, but you want to say yes because I suggested there was a horse on
actually,
it.
I do know, and I don't want to contradict you.
All right.
I respect you.
No.
Yes
Forget
man.
the horse thing. What's on the bottle?
It's like a little house. It's a little picture of their winery. They've got a luxurious vineyard somewhere, you know.
Palatial estate, such as we have here.
Exactly.
Would you tell me about Pickup?
Let me tell you about my short film Pickup. That was based on a comic book story. My friend Pat Moriarty, who's a cartoonist, he did a comic called Big Mouth for Fantagraphics Books. And what he did is he illustrated autobiographical stories by his friends. And this particular story was by his friend Mary Fleener, who's another well-regarded cartoonist.
Tell me about the dancing.
So she meets this guy at a club who charms, well, literally in the context of the story, charms the pants off of her with this ecstatic dance number.
And it was great.
Thank you.
It was doggone exciting and smooth. And so when you shot that, by any chance, did she not know what the moves would be, or had they already choreographed it to death?
We choreographed it the week before. We choreographed it like 5 days before, just over a couple hours, and me and my co-producers just kind of did it. I consulted with some choreographers, none of whom wanted anything to do with the project, and they were like, "Oh, you can really do this yourself, though. I really think you can." And we worked it out with him and Carol Roscoe.
She was magnificent. She looked literally like she didn't know what he would do next, and then she found a way to do it.
Yeah, well, that was the sort of the story behind the dance within the dance number is she doesn't realize she's in a dance number.
Yeah.
You see, especially in the background, as people start dawning on them what's going on.
Yeah, it became a golf tournament. They sort of went back and they came around them.
Should I dab my face?
Well, I think we should all do something like that. In fact, I need a glass of water.
Oh, yeah, now you can have water.
You got 3 damn bottles of water. You go ahead, have some water.
Yeah, it's like a death march here. If you're not...
The American Avant Garde has David Miller's Death March. Geez, I'm going to start spitting. Oh, all right. So you're sort of an energized guy. Are you from around here, or are you from New Jersey?
You know, it's interesting you say that. I am actually from Baltimore, Maryland, but my grandparents were from New Jersey, as is my mother. So I spent summers in New Jersey for the first, 10 years of my life.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Who would have guessed?
Not I. I mean...
We are done. And it's been a pleasure.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure, too. I appreciate being on here.
Extend your hand.
You are magnificent.
Oh, you are magnificent.
No, you're magnificent.
All right, I'm magnificent.
It was all you guys, too.
Oh, that was fun meeting David Miller, wasn't it? I sure enjoyed that. He had a lot to say to Karl. He just kept contradicting Karl, like, somebody has to.